We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. If you refer to our analysis, we mentioned if we get any trade. I mean, we wanted to look for buy, but as we can see there, we didn't have really good trade setup. But that's why we mentioned in my last analysis, if we want to look for trade, any trade we consider as a short term. Because as you can see, if there was any trade after we see this one, we should start to manage. And even if anyone get the trade from here, I think right now they should take out the trade. Anyway, we want to see what's the next. In this case, we move to daily chart. As we can see, based on the daily chart, we have been looking for this flat, and the price broke the previous this one, the previous top, and we see the divergence. And beside that, that's the way it's moving is like it came over with the shadow. All right. And as we know, the price, if we refer to the higher time frame, we see the price was almost at the top from what I have based on Binance, right? That's why if we want to look for continuation, we need to be quite careful because almost the price based on even daily structure, daily chart is at the top. Okay. By the way, right now we don't have any trade setup based on daily chart. Mostly we can expect to get the correction. And the question is, if we move to forward chart, if he wants to look for continuation, even based on forward chart, we have a correction, but it's not enough to give us a trade setup. That's why we have to wait for a longer time. The question is, can we expect this one to give us one more drop, deeper correction similar to any of this, or similar to what we get here? All right. This is the things we need to bear in mind. That's why, as we mentioned, the price is at the top. If we want to look for trade, we should have the proper trade setup and we should know how to manage it. But based on 4 hour chart, also we don't have any trade setup. And if I move to 1 hour chart, the way is moving, even like if we refer to the technical analysis, we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction because even if the price continue from here, either we can have a trade of this or we wait for the next move with the flag, we take the trade. Rather than that, we don't have any other option. And having entry above this, I won't suggest it. Unless if that's mean if the price continue from here with a sharp any sharp move flag, we take the trade. But what I prefer we wait and come. I mean, we see the deeper correction. Then we after we get the correction, we get the trade from the correction. All right, let me the trade setup. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup, and it's better we wait to get the trade setup. Then, if we see anyone, I will give update, and we can. If we see any confirmation for the next move, either buy or sell, I will give a update. And in this case, we just follow the chart. The only things we should do, whatever the trade we got within this, we have to start to manage. Okay, as I mentioned, based on is the price almost at the top. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share.